Sorry about that, everyone. Can you please confirm if my network is better now? Can you please confirm if my network is better now before I can proceed? I am sorry about that. It's the network on my side. We had load shedding, so it's very, very bad. Okay, I can see people are saying I'm good now, I'm better. Okay, we are not going to waste any time. Please do indicate if you lose me again. Now, let us proceed. As I was saying, in this journey, we do recruit on daily basis. We do share the businesses on daily basis. We do build teams on daily basis. Now, today, I am going to share what has been working for me in my journey in network marketing when it comes to recruiting and building a team effectively. So now I want everyone that is here, whenever you start or whenever you join any company, tell yourself that you are a recruiting superstar. We are now going to talk about how to recruit like a superstar. If you know that you are a recruiting superstar and you are saying, I also want to recruit to be a recruiting superstar, just type on the chat box and say, I am a recruiting superstar. I want to see people that are saying, we are going to win here because we are recruiting superstars. We are all recruiting superstars. No one was born as a recruiter. We all learn how to recruit. I am a recruiting superstar. I am a recruiting superstar. Okay, without wasting any time, we are going to proceed with today. When you start your business, it doesn't matter what business you are doing, even if it's not network marketing. Please always be confident about your business. Always be confident about your business. In order to be an effective recruiter, you need to have confidence. That's where it starts. You need to be confident all the time about your business. You must know that people are going to buy into your opportunity. People are going to say yes to me based on the confidence that you are showing them. Be confident when you are posting on your status. Be confident when you are posting on your Facebook. Be confident when you are presenting to the people. Make sure that people see the confidence in you so that they can trust that this person knows what he or she is talking about. That's where it all starts. There is someone that is writing on the screen. Please don't do that. You are distracting me. Please don't do that. Louis, can you check who is doing that and remove that person, please? Because now we are going to get distracted and get delayed while we still have a long session. Okay. I said you need to be confident all the time when you, I'm sorry, Apostle. I said you need to be confident all the time when you are starting your business. When you are starting your business, you need to be confident. What's the next thing that you need to do as a network marketer? You need to making a decision comes in different ways. Making a decision comes in different ways. You need to decide that you are going to join this business, you are going to embark in this business, and you are going to win. By deciding, your decision is going to take you far. Then once you have decided, decide to master how to recruit and not be discouraged. Make a decision, talk to yourself, and that decision will make you master recruiting. And don't be discouraged. You are going to get rejection in the journey. You are going to be rejected by a lot of people. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Once you decide that I am going to develop a recruiting mindset, there is no one that can discourage you in any way. Then talking about making a decision, you also need to make up your mind to develop a recruiting skill. This is very, very important. You need to make up your mind to develop a recruiting skill. Everything starts in your mind. We need to know that recruiting is not something we were born with. We were not born as recruiters. We were not born as recruiters. We learned how to recruit. It's like any other skill that you learn and you master. You must make up your mind to develop a recruiting skill. You must make up your mind to develop a recruiting skill. I can see there's someone typing saying, I have made my decision. I have made my decision. I have also made my decision, and my decision is going to keep me strong. I won't be discouraged in anything that is going to happen. Even if anyone tries to discourage me, I will not be discouraged. I will keep on moving because my mind has been made up. Okay. Another point that as a network marketer, you need to always keep up with is to develop a recruiting mindset, as I have mentioned. Everything starts in your mind. Develop a recruiting mindset. Make sure that every day when you wake up, you know that you are a recruiting superstar. You are a recruiting superstar. When you are sharing your business, I want you to always remember this. Don't be apologetic. When you are sharing your concept, it doesn't matter what business you are sharing. Don't be apologetic. Don't be apologetic about the business you are sharing. Be bold. Be bold about the concept you are sharing. Be brave. Tell yourself that what I am sharing here, I am doing it with the mindset of a recruiting superstar. I am unapologetic about it. I am bold and I am brave. Be ready that you are going to get criticized. Be ready that you are going to get insults. Be ready that you are going to get rejection, but be bold. Be bold all the time and be brave, and make sure that you continue with your journey. As a network marketer, you must know that it's not an overnight thing to become a recruiting superstar, but you can start now working towards that by taking whatever other people are sharing with you. We all started knowing nothing about network marketing. We all started following certain leaders that were successful in the network marketing field, and we were always looking forward to learn from them. So always be willing to learn from other leaders and make sure that you master the process. The following one, I think as a network marketer, you will love this part. You are going to love this part. Utilize social media. Utilize social media as a network marketer. I think as network marketers, we all on Facebook, we all having WhatsApp, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have a lot of social media channels that we can use as network marketers to build, to recruit, to share our business opportunities. Always know that if you are selling, even if you are selling bread, even if you have a tuck shop, even if you are selling sweets, if your shop is closed, you are not going to make any sale. If your shop is closed, you are not going to make any sale. So these social media platforms are meant for us to let people, what are we doing? People must know which business are you doing. People must know about your business. So without wasting any time, let us share how you can utilize your social media. How can you make use of your social media to recruit effectively? We all know that if you are on Facebook, you are on Instagram, you are on Twitter, you have a profile picture, right? You have a profile picture. Create a profile with a display of your picture. Your profile must describe you. Your profile picture must describe you. It doesn't matter if you are doing a TCC. If it's a TCC frame, it must have your picture. Why am I saying that? Remember that this is social media. We meet strangers. We meet people that we don't know. Besides the people that know us, there are people who will see your profile picture having let me make an example, having Beyonce. And they will not pay attention because they know this is not Beyonce, and they will start to think this is a fake account. So always make sure that your profile picture introduces you. It shows people who you are. Even if you are putting your business a flyer, it must have your picture so that people will know who is Lindelwa. Who is Lindelwa? who is Mahlatse, who is Louis. They need to see that person. They need to know that person. That is marketing, so that they will feel comfortable to say, can I get to know more about your business? Knowing very well that they are not talking to a robot or someone they don't know. Number two, when you are using your social media, tell engaging stories. Tell engaging stories. Sorry about that. Let me have a sip of water. Tell engaging stories. What do I mean when I say that? Let us not forget that those are social media platforms. They are meant for socializing. They are meant for socializing. Yes, as a networker, those are our offices. That is where we share our business. That is where we market our business. But don't forget that you are dealing with different people who are also in different companies. You are dealing with strangers. Make sure that you tell engaging stories. Why? They must engage with you. If, let's say on Monday, you posted about your business. On Tuesday, you posted about your business. Maybe on Wednesday, dilute your business with any story that is general. Talk about your series that you were watching. Talk about something. Share a joke. Engage your following. The people that are in your circle, try to draw their attention to you. Make sure that at some point, I will advertise TCC. They are not doing TCC. They are not interested in TCC, but at the same time, you do not want to be boring to those people. You will never know in future, you might be business partners. So always have some posters that will allow people that are not in your business to engage with you. Always know that people want to engage with you. It's a social media platform. It's meant for socializing. Always socialize with your circle. Always socialize with your circle. Okay, now we are moving to this one. This one, the next one is it's interesting. I like it a lot. When we are on social media, we are going to talk about lifestyle. You are a networker. You are building your business. You have your personal life aside. We are not saying, I am not saying now, put your lifestyle on social media on daily basis. But people want to know, who is this person? What does this person do on daily basis? You don't have to post on daily basis about your lifestyle. Once in a while, share a picture on Facebook of you jogging, or maybe you are washing your car, or you are playing with your kids, or you are cooking. People must see. They will start to say, oh, okay, so this person has a family, or this person is doing this. This person loves to gym. This person, we have something in common with that person. You will never know by posting your picture exercising. You might attract someone who loves exercising and be saying, wow, I didn't know this person loves to jog. I didn't know this person is a good cook. Always share some things about your lifestyle. We are not saying post about your lifestyle on daily basis. I always say, when I talk about this, when I talk about lifestyle, try to maintain it as real as possible. Try to maintain it as real as possible, so that people will not say, this is too much. You are faking your life. You are doing that. Okay, I'm sorry, there's someone who is unmuted. I'm trying to find the person and mute that. Okay, can you check Louis who is unmuted? I think there is someone who is distracting us. As I was saying, when you share about your lifestyle, we're not saying post on daily basis. Remember that your lifestyle, we are in business, we are building business, we are making money in business, right? But now people want to see, what is it that this person does on daily basis? So for me, once in a while, I post about my lifestyle. And there is something I have noticed. There are people who are there on social media because they want to know your lifestyle. They want to know other people's lifestyle. So if you post about the lifestyle, you will see people will be coming on your post. They will be commenting. They'll be saying, wow, I love this, I love that. Maybe after an hour or two, bring your business. Because now they're expecting that you're gonna come with your lifestyle poster. Don't come with your lifestyle poster while they are still glued to you, while you have drawn their attention. Bring something else now, bring the business. You might get 2 or 3 people that will say yes, because you shared about your lifestyle. Okay, now we are touching the last one when we are talking about social media advertisement, the trends. I love this one because most people don't take advantage of it. It has been working for me. What do I mean when I talk about trends? What do I mean? Currently, there are a lot of things that are trending. I'm gonna make an example by lockdown. There was a lot during the lockdown, people were putting their posts and put hashtag lockdown, right? They will put hashtag COVID-19, they will put hashtag pandemic period, they will put all those trends that are trending. Now, let us go back. There was a trend that I made use of it a lot. If you can remember, there was a pillow challenge. There was a trend that was there, a hashtag pillow challenge. Who remembers that hashtag pillow challenge? There was a pillow challenge that was going around where people were putting pillows and taking pictures. That thing was trending. It was all over. So now, why am I saying as a networker, you must make use of what is trending? You are going to post about TCC. You are going to post about any other business that you are doing. What we are sharing today is going to work for you in any business that you get on. So now when you are posting about TCC, maybe put one sentence about TCC and say, make money at home, at your comfort of your home during lockdown, hashtag lockdown, hashtag what, hashtag pillow challenge. Put those hashtags. Why am I saying that? Go to your Facebook now. Go to your Facebook now and search hashtag pillow challenge. You will see a lot of people that were doing pillow challenge. So now when your post, your business post is having that particular trend, that particular hashtag, when someone is going through those trends, that person might come across your business. Remember that now it will be thousands and hundreds of hashtag pillow challenge. But now when there's something different that is saying make money at the comfort of your home, it will draw people's attention. They will start to be curious. What are they gonna do? They will come to your profile. They will start to follow you. They will start to go through your wall. They will start to read what was this person talking about when he or she was saying make money at the comfort of your home. Remember, there are people who will go to social media very frustrated. Some people have lost their job during this COVID-19. Some people have lost their job. So there are people who will pay attention to you when you say make money at home. Hashtag lockdown, hashtag pillow challenge. So always make use of something that is trending at that particular moment. Make use of it. All right, we are moving on to the next item, which is make friends. Can I get 1 minute, please? 1 second, please. I just want to drink some water. Okay, I am back. I think I'm talking a lot, so my throat is getting dry. Without wasting any time, let's get back to how to recruit effectively, how to recruit like a superstar. Make friends. It is important to make friends in network marketing. We are not saying make friends with anyone that you come across. Now, let me tell you how you can make friends in network marketing. Each and every person that you come across always make sure that you leave a mark. How are you going to do that? Let me make an example, a typical example. On social media, I post myself wearing a nice dress, a very beautiful dress, or you are wearing your dress or your suit, whatever that you are wearing, that is beautiful. A lot of people are going to admire you. A lot of people are going to comment to you. A lot of people are going to say, wow, I love the dress. You look beautiful, and this and that and that. So your post might have over 200 people, right? Now, make use of that post that is posted by that person. Make that person feel special. How are you going to do that? Go to the inbox of that person. Stand out. You must outstand all the comments that were on that post, all the 200. The person's gonna respond, thank you so much, thank you that, thank you that. Go to that person's inbox and say, wow, I love your dress. It looks so beautiful. And you've lost so much weight. If the person has lost weight, compliment the person. Make the person feel special. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Once you do that, it doesn't matter if you were one person, I was not paying attention on social media. I was not paying attention to you. Now I will start to note you. I will start to know you because you once made me feel special. You once complimented me. You once outstand everyone that commented on me. So by doing that, you are building a relationship. It will move from the inbox of Facebook and say, can we connect on WhatsApp so that we keep and you share any dresses that you have that are nice, or share anything that is nice. I love nice clothes. I love this and that. Once you bring that person to your WhatsApp, you have now expanded your circle. You have brought the person in your private space. I believe that once you start to communicate with someone, that person is now very close to you than Facebook. Make friends. I'm still on make friends. Let's come back now to WhatsApp. How many contacts do you have on your Facebook? Let me see people typing. How many contacts do you have on your phone book that are having WhatsApp, that you communicate with on WhatsApp? Even if they don't have WhatsApp, how many contacts do you have? 1,000 plus 150, 94, 5,000. Okay. Now I want you to do an introspection quickly. There was a time, let's say maybe 5 months back, when you were posting a status on WhatsApp. You will get a lot of comments, people commenting to you, and you will feel like, okay, the people that are around me are paying attention to what I'm doing. There was a time you will get a lot of reaction when you post something. It might happen that it has dropped. The number of people that are reacting to you have dropped. It's no longer 100 people. It's no longer 80 people. It has dropped from 80 to 20, right? It has dropped to 200 to 50. Why is that happening? Because you do not make people special. Because you do not comment on their status. Let me tell you, people are observing. People are very, very observant. Even if you are a busy person on daily basis, in a day, tell yourself that on my WhatsApp, on my phone book, on Facebook, on whatever social media platform you have, I am going to make 5 people special. I want to keep those people close to me. I don't want to lose them from my circle, right? Once you do that, you will get a lot of reaction. Your following is going to grow. Always make friends when it comes to network marketing. Okay, I hope what I'm sharing is useful. I hope what I'm sharing is helping a lot of networkers that are out there. So now let us continue to the most important one. This one is very important as a network marketer. You will not succeed, you will not win, you will not build a team effectively if you don't make time. Make time. Make time for your business. Make time for your business. There are so many ways you can make time for your business. Make time to learn. Make time to learn. Right now, I can see we've got over 400 people on the Zoom call. Those people have other things that they would be doing. I don't know how many people we have on Facebook, but we also have people that are on Facebook as well. Those people might be focusing on recruiting, might be focusing on doing other things, but they decided to make time to come and learn. When you learn in a network marketing, you learn about the compensation plan, you learn about the business, you learn how to build effectively, you learn from other people. We keep on learning from each other. We were learning from Louis, we are learning from a lot of leaders. Today we are learning from other leaders. We are looking forward to learn from you as well. You become a successful networker when you are ready to learn and you are willing to learn. All right, make time. Make time to attend presentations. Make time to attend presentations. Even if you know your business, let me tell you something. As you are in this journey of network marketing, when you are attending presentations on daily basis, you stand a chance to grow. Why do I say so? When you are about to give up, you feel like your business is not performing well. Each and every day when you attend a presentation, something is going to motivate you. Something is going to give you a reason to continue building your business. As you are making time, make time to make follow-ups. When you have recruited people, when you have having your team, don't just recruit them, give them link, they register, and it ends there. Make follow-up, check on them. How are they doing in their business? Is everything going okay? Make follow-up, make time for your business, make time to learn, make time for presentation, make time to make follow-up with your team. But most importantly, be hungry and know the goal you want to achieve. Be hungry and know the goal you want to achieve. Let us talk about hunger. When you are hungry at home, starving to eat something, what do? Do you just ignore the hunger? Or you are going to serve that hunger? You will do something to eat and you will eat and satisfy yourself. Are you going to ignore your hunger? So if you are hungry for financial success, if you are hungry to win, there is nothing that is going to stand on your way. You will do anything to make sure that the hunger is served. If your hunger is for financial success, you are not going to stop up until you achieve what you achieve. Know your goal. Let me tell you something. There is a goal, there is a dream. There is a goal, there is a dream. When you set a goal, you are saying to yourself, I want to work hard in my business. I want to make a 500,000 by December. You set up a goal, you set up a period. When do you want to achieve that? And once the goal is set, what must you do? Work towards that goal. And once you start working, you are not going to stop up until you achieve your goal. You are not a failure. And you are not going to start today to be a failure. If you know that you are not a failure, if you know that you are going to achieve your goal with TCC, if you know that you are going for that 1.7 million, I want to see you saying, I am not a failure. Type on the chat box. If you know that you are going for all the incentives that are still to be revealed, because the houses, all the incentives that we have seen, type on the chat box. Let me see you saying, I am not a failure. I am not a failure. I am not a failure. On Facebook, wherever you are, just type and say, I am not a failure. Be hungry, know your goal, and you must achieve that goal. You are not going to fail. Tell yourself that you are going to do. Take whatever that I have shared today that you think is going to work for you, that you think is good for you to build your business, and implement it. I am telling you, you are going to be a recruiting superstar. You are going to be a recruiting kabadia. You are going to win. Without wasting any time, we are moving to the last section. We started with recruiting effectively. Now let's go to building effectively. This one is going to be short. It just goes straight to the point. We are not going to waste any time on this one. Building a team effectively. building a team effectively. Remember, we were talking about recruiting. We were talking about being visible. We were talking about sharing the business that you are doing to the people. Let the world know. Let the world know what you are doing. Now that people know and you have your downliners, how do you build a team effectively? How do you build a team effectively? Value each role. Each and every one that is in your team is important. There is nothing important as a downliner in network marketing. When you are building a team starts from someone, and you build a team, you bring a lot of people in your team from different countries with different characters and different goals. So always value each and every role in your team. Each and every person that is in your team is important. Always remember that. When you want your team to be effectively, when you want to build your team effectively, communicate. Communicate with your team. Communicate with your team. They must feel you. They must be part of the team. They must feel that we are appreciated. Yeah? We are having a leader that cares about us. It's not someone that is just going to recruit us and dump us on a WhatsApp group. Always engage with your team, communicate with your team. If you want to build a team effectively, set goals. I just told you what a goal is. And I told you that when you set a goal, you need to work towards achieving it. And you are not going to stop up until you achieve that goal. Make sure that your goal is set. Now, when you are building a team, when you are setting a goal, engage your team. They must feel that they are part of whatever that is happening within the team. Go to your WhatsApp group. Guys, can we have a meeting at this particular time? Can we talk about our goals? Can we set up our goals? Can we work towards achieving them? Motivate them not to stop. Always motivate them not to stop. You do not stop up until you achieve your goal. Once the goal is set, it needs to be achieved. Once the goal is set, it needs to be achieved. If your goal in TCC is to change your financial situation, you are not going to stop until you achieve that. If your goal is to buy a car or to get a car from the incentives, you are not going to stop up until you achieve that. If your goal is to pay off your debts, you are not going to stop up until you achieve that. We all here, there's one common reason why we are here. It's financial success. We don't have to beat around the bush. We want financial success. Now we are in the journey to that particular financial success. We need to all pull to the same direction. Set a goal with your team, engage them. They must be part of it. They need to feel that they are being involved in whatever that is happening. There is one thing a team loves. We are going to build teams, and there's going to be a lot of successful stories. There is going to be a lot of successful stories. Don't forget to celebrate your team's successes and even the failures. If people have failed, it doesn't mean ignore them. It doesn't mean neglect them. It doesn't mean they are failures. Remember, I said when I started in my journey in network marketing, everything was not smooth. I had my own failures, but I don't take my failures as failures. I take them as a learning curve. Now, when someone fails in your team, when someone is not doing well in your team, hold that person's hand. Make follow-up, check what is it that they are doing wrong. Try to take them step by step. Always identify people who are not moving faster than other people. Create a group aside, monitor them very closely and work with them. We want to celebrate people's success. We want ordinary people's stories to be celebrated with TCC. We are going to celebrate your success stories. I cannot wait to celebrate each and everyone's success stories. The last one regarding building a team effectively, know each other. I am wrapping up now. When you start a team, it starts from you, it goes down. You are bringing different people from different countries with different principles and different beliefs. Make sure that you are the middleman. You make sure that we as a team, we blend. Your team must blend. We must get to know each other. You need to have your WhatsApp group. You need to communicate with people. They must communicate on the group and get to know each other. Even create a session whereby you say, guys, let us get to know each other. Tell us who you are, where you're from. If it has to be Zoom, it has to be Zoom. If it has to be WhatsApp, it has to be WhatsApp. There's even a Facebook room now. There's a room on Facebook where you guys can go and join and talk and get to know each other. So good people from my side, thank you so much. That's it. That's what I had prepared. That's what I wanted to share with you. That's what kept me going. And that is what keeps me winning in building my team effectively and recruiting effectively. I want to see everyone typing on the chat box and say, I am a recruiting superstar. I am a recruiting Gabadia. You are not gonna leave any stone. You will turn each and every stone that you come across. You are a recruiting superstar. You are a recruiting Gabadia. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. I am now going to step down, and we are going to hand over to Mahlatse. While we are handing over, Louis can give us some music. Mahlatse will share his screen and will take us through her topic and will introduce herself. Then after Mahlatse, it will be Yonela. I want to see did you learn something on what I have shared? Was it useful? Was it useless? Did you learn something? Is there anything that you are going to implement from what I've shared? Thank you so much. Mahlatse, I hope you are ready. I am going to stop my screen sharing. Louis, meanwhile, Mahlatse is coming. Or I'll just leave the screen like this. Mahlatse can share. Louis, just...
You're my number one. Pick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. You set it up and you knock it down. You're all set now to rock this town. You don't really need to play it low. Just get up and go. This is all your show. You should know I believe in you. Every race you run, you're my number one. Kick it out now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give in. You were born to win. Your destiny is victory. Cause baby, you were born to win.
Thank you so much, Lewis. Good afternoon, everyone. Before I even get into introducing myself, I realized that someone is scribbling on the screen. That person that's scribbling on the screen and writing all these things that are not so funny, we're really not here for you. We are here for an important mission, and that mission is to learn from each other, and that mission is to grow each other in this business and in other avenues in life. If you are not here for any serious reason beyond that, can you please excuse yourself? Leave the meeting. It's okay for you not to be in the meeting. Leave the meeting. We will carry on the way we know how. My name is Mahlatsen Chabeleng. I am a full-time network marketer. I have been doing network marketing full-time for almost 2 years now. There is the person. They have started. Lewis, please spot the person and excuse them out of the meeting. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you, everyone. As I was saying, my name is Mahlatsen Chabeleng. I am a full-time network marketer. I am a serial entrepreneur, and network marketing is my core passion because I get to impact people's lives. I get to work with so many people in network marketing, not just work for myself, not just make the change in my own life. I get to touch lives of people locally and beyond because of the power of network marketing. And that is why I stay grounded in network marketing, because it has assisted me, my family, my friends, and a whole lot of people to touch so many people's lives. And network marketing is the only platform that I know of that can be able to change lives without having to meet them, without having to know them, without having even to visit them. And that is why I picked this topic that says the new normal. What is this new normal? Since the pandemic started in March 2020, we have been pushed, all of us, globally, to push ourselves into a new way of doing things, to push ourselves into a new way of thinking, push ourselves into how do we get to survive? And a lot of us strived on a survival mode. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people went through salary cuts. A lot of people got sick. Some did not survive the pandemic. May their souls rest in peace. And with that happening, we all needed to adjust to this new normal. As a network marketer, you also need to adjust to the new normal. You also need to learn and know how to grow your business in this new normal. How do you grow your business in the pandemic? How do you grow your business without doing the shutdowns? In South Africa specifically, last year this time, the word shutdown was trending because we were all shutting down halls wherever. There was a Durban shutdown, there was a Polokwane shutdown, there was a Pretoria shutdown, there was a Johannesburg shutdown. There is no more shutdowns. Shutdowns have gone with the pandemic because now when we gather in numbers, it is no longer safe for us as network marketers. It is no longer safe for you as an individual. And that is why we need to adapt into this new era that we call the new normal. That is why that you need to get your mindset and your business into the new normal and still thrive better in the new normal. I see a lot of people thriving better and better in the new normal. I see a lot of people working better and better in the new normal. People that have never grown previously, they are growing in the new normal. People that have never tasted money in network marketing, they are tasting it in the new normal. Because it has really pushed us to work beyond boundaries. It has really pushed us to work beyond where we are used to working at. And that is what I'm going to be sharing about today, to readjust our businesses to survive and thrive in this new normal. We need to do beyond survival. We need to become millionaires. We need to make our first millions, our first billions in this pandemic and beyond. We need to set the tone of growth in this year. So within this year has become that year that has really just become a restart button. It has become a year that has really become a place where people get to make resolutions about their lives. Look back and say, if I survive this pandemic, I'm going to come out a millionaire. If I survive this pandemic, I'm going to become a better leader. If I survive this pandemic, I'm going to become a better friend. I'm going to become a better business person. What is it that you want to become post the pandemic? You can engage and tell me in the chat box. You can engage and tell me on Facebook. What change do you want to see in your life post this pandemic, post 2020, post the endless quarantine period? What change do you want to see in your life? What change do you want to see in your life? With that said, it is time for change. It is time for change. There has never been a better time in life where we are granted a brand new opportunity, a brand new leeway on life to say, go and change, go and reset, go and think about this. A lot of people are now working from home. And with that working from home, you're really thinking, am I enjoying me being home? Am I enjoying me doing my business without being scared of my boss? A lot of network marketers, when they do their business part-time, you are scared of touching your phone in the office. You are scared of replying to customers in the office. You are scared of taking a video call, even over lunch period. In your own lunch hour, employers have planted this fear in you. And the time for change, where the boss is not watching you every hour, is here. Now you are yourself. In this period where you are totally yourself, 24 hours, where you are only meeting your boss on your Zoom, on your video calls, on whatever mode that you are using with your employer, with the rest of the world that you were making yourself, adjusting yourself for the world all the time, and not having the opportunity to be yourself all the time. You now have the opportunity to totally be yourself. Answer to yourself as your own boss. Answer to yourself as the number one person that you truly want to make happy. Because we might work for a lot of things, but at the end of the day, all we are striving for is some peace of mind. All we are striving for is some settlement in our mind to say, I am totally happy with this. I am totally happy with that. Change is difficult, but not changing is fatal. And the statement here, this era that we are on into right now, it's showing us that if we don't change, that if we are not willing to be change agents, that if we are not willing to embrace change, a lot of things can go wrong. A lot of things can go the negative side. What is it that you are willing to change? What is it that you are willing to adjust in your life to make sure that you do not get to the fatal situation, to make sure that you do not get to the worst part of things? What is it that you are going to change? The previous speaker spoke about making time. What is it that you want to change to make sure that the progress that you want to see in your life, the growth that you want to see in your life is going to indeed happen? You are responsible to making the change happen. You are responsible to seeing the change leave. You are responsible to making sure that you do not end up on the fatal side of things. You sit comfortably where you embrace change day in, day out. When things change within you, things get to change around you as well. So it has to start inside you. It has to start in you. You cannot look at things and say, I want to see that change. I don't like the way 1, 2, 3 is happening. But you have not started the process with yourself. It all has to start with you. It all has to resonate with the way that you believe in things and the way that you want to do things. And that is how you are going to thrive in this new normal. If you embrace change, if you are not willing to embrace change, if you still want to operate with last year's strategy, in this era, in network marketing, you are not going to survive. If you still think that if you do not know people, you will not be able to work with them. If you still think that you will not be able to start something new, you will not be able to get to a certain level in life, you are indeed not going to get there. You need to embrace the change around you. You need to instill the willingness to change within you. Be like a flower. Be like a flower. When it rains, flowers are the most scared things out there. They're thinking, is this rain going to tarnish all this beauty? Is this rain going to grow me? As much as they are scared of that rain, as much as they need a little bit of that water, they use the rain to grow. They use the rain to blossom. Are you going to use this opportunity to blossom? Are you going to use this opportunity to grow? Are you going to use this opportunity to build on a better, opportunities for yourself, to build on a better future for yourself? Where are you going with this change that you are inviting through this opportunity? It might not be with TCC. It might be with any other change in your life. Are you using the change to grow yourself like the flower grows itself from the rain? What kind of change agent are you? When you are not willing to change, you must not look at growth and wish that you can have that bit of growth. The next level of your life, the next level of the kind of money that you're going to make, the next level of your bank balance, the next level of your new address needs a brand new you, needs a brand new mindset. You cannot walk into this journey with a mindset that says that you are going to get that million. You are going to get however millions, however dollars that you are going to be getting with the same strategy that you used previously, with the same strategy that said, I will just bring my 2 people and fold my arms. The next level of your growth needs a brand new mindset. It needs a brand new you. You need to find a new normal. You need to find a new strategy. You need to find a new way of operating. You need to find a new way of growing you. Because without doing all of that, you are going to kill your dreams. You are going to get into the fertile stage of your business. And that is why you need to embrace change. What does it take to become an effective change agent? For you to become an effective change agent and to be growing as a network marketing leader, you need to be proactive. You cannot be reactive. You cannot be running to your leader or your top leader, as you like referring to them, and saying, but my team is dying 3 weeks into things. It's all because you never communicated with your team. It's all because you never took leadership seriously. It's all because you never took yourself seriously. You never took the change coming into your team seriously. You cannot, on the last day, come and say, I've got 100 people from wherever, and they all do not have crypto addresses. They all do not have wallet addresses. I need help. At the 11th hour, you need to be proactive. You need to be a leader that prepares for the growth. And that is an effective change agent. That is an effective network marketer. You need to be enthusiastic. You need to be passionate. Inspire the ones that you work with. And how does inspiring the ones that you work with start if you are not inspired yourself? You need to draw from yourself first. You need to draw the inspiration from within you first for you to become an effective change agent. Remain level-headed. If you believe in praying, pray for the strength. Engage with people. Be a dynamic communicator. When we speak of dynamic communicators, we speak of that person that is going to wake up in the morning and send out a voice note besides being asked by anyone. We speak of that person that is going to design something and send it to their team without being told by their leader to do so. We speak of that person that is going to have one-on-ones on WhatsApp with all the, if it means that go and do a broadcast of 20 to 30 people in your team that you are individually going to be talking to. And talking to them does not take you coming in and recruiting for them. You coming in, it takes sending a message. How are you? You can send that how are you to 20 of your leaders. You are communicating, you are engaging, you are keeping in touch with your business. In network marketing, your business is people. Your core business, your core asset is people. If you are not engaging with the people, if you are not facilitating presentations and willing to facilitate those presentations within your teams, you are not implementing this change properly. You are not embracing change properly. If you are that leader that says that I will wait for the Zoom link to send to my teams, if Lewis is not doing the presentation, if Lewis is sick, then you are going to stand and say, leaders, wait for the next presentation whenever Lewis is feeling healthy. You are not a proactive leader. Go out there and communicate. Someone typed in here that they are in India. You know that maybe the people in India might not be understanding the English better. Be a dynamic communicator. Go and make those people in India a presentation that they understand in an Indian language. Make those people in Malawi a presentation that they understand in Chichewa. The people in Eastern Cape that don't understand what is crypto, go and tell them what is crypto in Xhosa. Be a dynamic communicator. In the new normal, we need to be willing to teach. We need to be willing to carry out a lot of things. Bring people to work with them, not work for them. Work with them. You work with cooperation, in cooperation with others when you are a change agent. When you are an effective change agent, you work in cooperation with others. You are an effective networker and facilitator. When you see an opportunity to grow people, you tap into it immediately. You do not wait. If it means that you are going to go to sleep at 10 o'clock for the rest of your life this year, but now this opportunity has presented itself to say for you to be effective, you need to put an extra 2 hours in a day. You need to work a 14-hour day as opposed to a 10-hour day. Do that. Right now, when you are working with the globe, our operating hours differ. In South Africa right now, it's 4 o'clock. In Ghana right now, it's 2 p.m. In India right now, they are 6 hours ahead. But they're still in this meeting. It is 10 p.m. right now in India. You need to be dynamic. Because all the people that you are working with right now, when you are building your business globally, in the new normal, when you are not just looking for the people that stay on your street, when you are not just looking for the people that stay in your location, when you are not just looking for people that stay in your city, you need to be dynamic. You need to be an effective networker. And an effective networker crosses the globes. An effective networker builds teams globally. An effective networker does not concentrate in Johannesburg only. An effective networker does not concentrate in South Africa only. They go out there and they build a brand globally. We know a Les Brown today because he has built globally. We know a Jenny Lishi today because she has built her brand globally. And with this opportunity, with this new normal, with this new way of doing things, do not limit yourself. Do not limit yourself to building with your neighbors only. We need to act as responsible citizens, as change agents. Right now, we are in the pandemic that says that we cannot be having presentations of over 50 people and above. Do not be that leader that goes and hosts a shutdown and ends up getting arrested. Do not be that leader that goes and does an irresponsible video and ends up getting arrested because you wanted to prove a point that you can fill a hall with 100 people. We are not here to make money only. You need to take care of yourself. You need to think beyond the money. You're going to make the money and leave it behind. You're going to make the money and leave it behind if you are going to be irresponsible. You need to be able to solve problems creatively. When people face you with problems in your teams, reflect and think about them. And not every problem that is going to come up deserves you to be giving it a lot of attention. Some problems might resolve themselves while you are still thinking. Some problems might resolve themselves while you are still analyzing what the real issue could be. You need to commit to a lifelong learning of yourself and others. When we speak of this, we go into training. We go into growing those that you work with. If they are not learning, if they are not growing, you are not growing as well. You need to build leaders, not followers. I see a lot of people that say, I have a great following. Yes, you have a great following. Are you growing those followers? Are they becoming their own leaders? Are they growing to your level? Network marketing is a game of duplication. And if you are not growing, if you are not committing to growing those people, you are not doing yourself any favor. And as an effective change agent that embraces the new normal, you are going to implement all of these things. You are going to behave as such. You are going to invite the growth by understanding your environment, by understanding your social and economic connections. You need to understand deeply. You cannot right now go and say to a great-grandmother, wherever, and say, here's an opportunity, it needs $14. That great-grandmother does not know what is dollars. Speak their language. Come to their ground level. Explain in a way that they would be able to understand. That is you making a social connection. That is you making a social connection that is going to grow the economy effectively as a leader. And then again, we are stepping into a matrix that is demanding that we evolve. We evolve with the way that we use this money. We evolve in the way that we are going to be getting paid. We evolve in the way that we are going to be paying others. Money has evolved over centuries. Our forefathers bartered livestock for them to exchange good value of whatever that they were trading. They sold their livestock in exchange of land. They sold their livestock in exchange of richness. And that is how they could be able to trade. When the era of livestock passed and went, we came into the era of gold. We came into the era of trading gold. We came into the era of trading other metals. Those three things there, the bartering system, the gold, the metal coins, they are now commodities that you see at the markets. They are no longer something that you can give a person in hand. I cannot walk to your yard today and say, here's a cow, please give me this house. I need to pay. I need to pay with money. I need to pay with paper money. I need to pay with a bank transfer. Money has evolved, and so do we need to evolve as well. This is a new normal. We are working into a new normal that expects us to learn, to teach others, and to embrace this way that we are going to be transacting on this platform and beyond. Titan is not the first network marketing company to be embracing crypto. Titan is not the first platform to be embracing crypto. But I know that in some countries, in some villages, people still don't understand. And it is up to you as a change agent, as an effective change agent, as an effective network marketer, as a leader, to go out there and teach them these basics. Make the time to go out there and teach the basics and show them that I see that you have your 250 rands here, you have your $14 here. But this $14 needs to go somewhere. This $14 needs to embrace a bank. This $14 needs to embrace a cloud network that is hosting money, that is called a crypto network. Money has gone to the clouds, money has gone digital. And we need to teach those that we work with. Do not take for granted that you are a professional network marketer that has worked with crypto for over 5 years, and so that means that the whole world understands what this crypto is. Go back and teach them the basics. Go back and say to them, here is a link, click on this link, open a crypto wallet. After you have opened a crypto wallet, you need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I see a lot of people saying that I will do this for them. Let me tell you something. If you have a vision to change 1,000 people's lives, you are not going to be transacting for 1,000 people. If your vision with Titan is to grow and build thousands and thousands of leaders, you are not going to have the capacity to do that. You need to invest your time effectively where it's going to matter. And we said in the previous slide that you are going to be a teacher. You are not just going to be that network marketer that sits and says, let me check my back office, how much is coming, without teaching. And this is the process that you need to teach. Go out there and teach about this evolution of money. Teach your grandmother, teach your great-grandmother, teach your uncles, whoever, and show them that the evolution of money has changed. The paper is there at home. The bank card is there at home. They have a bank account. Some mothers, some grandfathers still don't have a bank account. If you know that person in your street that is a young person that still doesn't have a bank account, encourage them. Go open a bank account. Once they have opened the bank account, get them into the next step, which is showing them how this crypto works. We all worked into this world of crypto without understanding how it works. But in the new normal, if we want to build globally, this is the easiest way to make sure that money crosses the seas, money crosses the oceans. The money is going to cross the Indian Ocean, it's going to cross the Pacific Ocean through this cryptocurrency. In a split of a second, without waiting for 2 days, without waiting for 3 days, the bank does that. The bank that gets the money to across the oceans. The bank moves the money across the ocean, but the bank takes time. The bank can take 3 to 5 days to do that for you. The bank can take another 7 days to do that for you. If you are sending a check to UK right now through a bank, you are going to take time to do that. But with this crypto way of doing it, the money is going to be there in a second. And that person that is sitting there in India, that person that is sitting there in Bangkok, that person that is sitting there in UK, in Gabon, in Cameroon, wherever around the globe, they will be able to get the transaction immediately, effectively. Be that network marketer that is willing to teach and grow with others. Again, in the new normal, the pandemic is pushing billions and billions of people into poverty. We've got statistics here that say that so many people are losing their jobs. So many people are getting into recession. And with that recession that's happening, crowdfunding is coming and presenting itself as a solution. Crowdfunding is coming and presenting itself as a change that we can use to change all of this. All of these stats here that are written here can be overwritten if you embrace the power of crowdfunding. In the years that passed, we got funds through foreign funds relief. Other nations borrowed us money. Other nations came in here and gave us loans. And as a country, as a nation, we would owe them. If you go to Zambia today, they owe Chinese a whole lot because they went and borrowed there. But we don't have to do that because we have the power of crowdfunding in our hands. We can take the little that we have, the $14 that you have, can be grown into millions of dollars, can be grown into thousands of dollars through this crowdfunding. Let us take this platform and grow what we are grow the state where we are standing at, change where we are standing at, and just get into another level of the way that we are treating our finances. Personal debt increase. During this time, when we go through recessions, if you were there in the recession that happened in 2007, if you were there in recessions that happened in years that passed, people went to the bank and borrowed. Instead of going to the bank and borrowing, teach your community that they can take the little that they have and put it in this crowdfunding. Instead of walking to the bank and say, give me a loan increase, give me a credit card, embrace crowdfunding and work hard, and you are going to see the results. Some borders right now, they are being bounded. If you go to Lesotho, if you go to Swaziland, you go to Mozambique, a lot of those nationals work in the neighboring country, which is South Africa. If you go to Zimbabwe, they work here. But now the borders are closed and they are not effectively able to make money unless you are a big giant that is able to tap in the market, that is able to be allowed to import and export at this time. But a small business owner that is not allowed to import and export at this time, where are they staying? Their business is dying. Let us not allow the borders to close our minds. Let us embrace crowdfunding to make sure that we open up opportunities for the people that are sitting beyond our borders, for the people that are sitting on the other side of the borders. They can be able to transact and grow and make sure that they benefit from such a platform as much as we are going to. This is the new normal, and COVID-19 has brought in this new normal into our lives, and we need to think innovatively to be able to move beyond what we are sitting in. People are paying office rentals right now, but they are forced to work at home, but they're still paying the office rental. Where is that money coming from? A lot of businesses are going down the drain. In my country right now, the government has looted a lot of money from the COVID relief funds. And poor people, small business people that are supposed to benefit from this fund, they are not benefiting because of this way that things have been prepared, that this is how funds will get there. I know people that own breweries, and breweries are being closed at this moment. They employ a lot of people. Invite those people into this new normal, because we don't know how long we are going to stay in this new normal. We don't know how long they are going to say that your job is not essential. A lot of people have been told that their jobs are not essential. I cannot right now stand up and go to a nursing college and start studying nursing because my job is not essential. But I can embrace the change. I can build on this and make sure that I get effective results that I should be getting like anyone else. Crowdfunding allows you to access lifestyle change, access investments, access financial relief without the struggles of needing high capitals. Because only those people that were the Smiths of this world, that were the Ackermans of this world, that were the Trumps of this world, could be able to penetrate world economies because they had the financial muscle. And crowdfunding is here today to allow us, to give us the financial muscle that we never had access to. with a mere $14. Open up your mindset, set your goals, push towards them, work, visualize them, work towards them. And you are going to achieve those dreams. And this year cannot become a reality. This poverty that they are reading into and saying that we might be walking into might not become a reality if we embrace this new normal, if we embrace this new ways of making money, if we get together as communities and make sure that we are growing. And then again, the way that you are going to be operating as a network marketer in the new normal, as a network marketer. Can this person that just wrote something on my screen take it off right now? I want to speak to the people that are here for the meeting. What worked in the last season might not work in this season. What worked last year might not work this year. So you need to embrace new ways of working. You need to embrace new ways of growing. Video marketing is growing immensely right now. YouTube is growing very big right now. They are getting numbers and numbers and numbers every day. Half of data that we buy and invest in goes towards you. People are going to YouTube to look for solutions. Sorry, people are going to YouTube to look for connections. People are using video marketing to sell themselves. I see celebrities globally getting into Insta Lives, getting into YouTube, building their YouTube channels and building at that level, staying at home, taking the camera, staying at home, taking your PowerPoint and building the videos, taking your Canva, building the videos. As a network marketer as well, you can be able to embrace video marketing and just earn big from it. Embrace going live. You can no longer take a drive 600 kilometers right now, leaving from Johannesburg, going to Bloemfontein, going to Durban. You cannot do that. I cannot get into a flight right now and go to Cape Town and connect with my teams in Cape Town. But I can simply do a live video. I can simply get into a Facebook room with them. I can simply get into a Zoom call with them. And that is a new normal. I can tell a story on social media that they are going to relate with, and they are going to see that story there and connect with. And that is a new normal. It might not be new to a lot of us that have been embracing technology for over a lot of time already. But to some people that are used to saying that they need to print 100 flyers and stand at a taxi rank that has 500 people every day and hand out flyers, and that has been their way of working. We need to evolve with the new normal. Be safe, stay home, and still earn big. There's a saying that says that you would be shocked to find out that the man in suits, you thinking that the man that's wearing a suit is the most successful man. You thinking that people that go to their offices, in their to-dos, in their looking proper, they are the most successful. You would be shocked to find out that your CEO works for the guy that is at home in their pajamas, works for the home that is chilling at home the whole day in their pajamas. In your pajamas as well, you are allowed to make the millions, and you will still be making the millions, and you will still be making the money. Get into video calling, get into video marketing. Get into your TikTok, make your business fun. Embrace new channels of communicating and keep on growing from there. Learn, learn, learn. We normally say that in network marketing, you must be willing to learn first. The minute you have gotten the learning going, you are going to remove the L and start earning. You are not going to start into the earnings without embracing the learning, the learning process. Get into the learning, embrace the learning. Then the earning is going to come. The earning is going to follow you. With that said, without wasting any time, things may never go back to normal. You may need to create a new normal, and that is okay. And that is super okay. You need to go and and see within your business to say, how are you going to create this new normal? How are you going to be creative? How are you going to embrace the change that keeps on coming? We are not in control right now of the way that things are changing in governments. Every single week, your president gets on TV and tells you that, in fact, your life has changed in this way and that way for the coming 3 weeks, for the coming 4 weeks, for the coming 6 months. But when you are not having the spirit to be willing to accommodate change, when you are not like a flower that allows change to come in, if you are going to be that person that says, we've always done it this way, why must it change? That word that says that we have always done it this way, why must it change? That can be the most dangerous thing in your life right now. That can be the most dangerous thing in your business right now. We need to embrace change. We need to embrace the new normal, and that is okay. If things don't go back to the way that you thought a normal was a normal, we need to embrace this new normal and work with this new normal and grow in this new normal and defeat those stats that are saying that we are going to get into poverty, and show those stats that we are network marketers, and show those stats that we can still be a leading industry that brings about this change, that embraces this new normal effectively and grows within this new normal. You are always one decision away from totally making a different growth path in your life. And that decision can just be the willingness to learn, the willingness to grow, the willingness to change the way that you are currently doing things. Open up your mindset, open up your heart, and be willing to learn, be willing to grow in one way or another. Thank you very much. That is it from me for today. I am going to hand over to the business presentation part of things. And
thank you so much, Mahlatse. Thank you. Wow, guys, that was powerful. That was powerful. It's time we adapt to change. Mahlatse, we appreciate you. I don't know about you. I personally, I am glad I said yes to TCC, because I wouldn't be getting such knowledge for free without paying anything. We are learning from each other. We are looking forward to learn from other great leaders within the community. So Yonela, as you are coming through, please get ready. Please get ready to share your screen. Thank you so much, Mahlatse. Thank you so much. Yonela, please come through. Meanwhile, let me just play a song while you are coming through.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you.
Louis, can you kindly please give Yonela the rights to share the screen? Can you please make her a co-host? I think she exited the meeting because she was a co-host when it started. Please make Yonela Lavisa a co-host so that she can share her screen. Thank you.
You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. Hey, we need miracle, promise keeper.
Hello, everyone.
My God, that is who you are.
I hope everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, please say, type yes on the comment section. If you can hear me, please type yes on the comment section. Can everyone hear me? All right. Wow, what a powerful presentation. What a powerful presentation from the speakers. Guys, I am lost of words. I am lost of words. Okay, let me, without wasting time, let me introduce myself. I just want to see the chat so that I can see if people are hearing me. My name is Yonela Lavisa. I'm a network marketer. I'm from South you. Guys, sorry, I'm a YouTube. I like to say I'm from South Africa. I'm from East London in South Africa. I'm a network marketer full-time, and I do other businesses as well, which involves talking to people, which is selling houses. So I enjoy any kind of job that will make me to talk to people. I quit my job in 2017. I've been a network marketer since 2014. So I've been in this business for quite some time. Thank you so much, Lindelwa. Thank you so much, Mahlatsi, for quite a powerful presentation. It was a wow presentation indeed. My job today, I am going to share with you the compensation plan, how it works, and how do you get paid. Before I do that, I want to tell you one thing. I want to add on what Lindelwa has mentioned, to engage, to tell engaging stories. I love that part. One thing that is important in network marketing is to be you. Because when people joining the business, more than joining a business, they are joining you. You have to remain humble. You have to remain down to earth. People must be able to reach you. People must be able to relate to you. You must share positive stories. Besides my job, I'm a homeschooling mom. So my passion is to share my homeschool journey, share my family activities at home. So in that, I attract a lot of people who love families, a lot of people who are into homeschooling. So it is very important to have something when you are in network marketing. Besides selling businesses, you must be able to have other things that people can relate to. That's where you develop network. That's where you develop friends. You know, I enjoy a lot that part of tell engaging stories and the lifestyle as well. Okay, without further ado, let me zoom in straight. I'm so worried. If you can hear me, please, Lindelwa, notice me. I don't see.
We can hear
comments.
you. I will let
Okay.
you know if we can't
Let
hear
me
you.
know. I don't see comments, so I can't read. I can't do anything. Right. Let me minimize this part. Okay. To join this company, to join TCC, you have to have a Bitcoin wallet, and you have to have $14. Sorry about that. I'm so used into presenting to South Africans. You have to join with $14 once off and recruit 2 people. After you have recruited your people, you have to expand your team into 2 by 2s up until you get into, it will be you, and you expand into your first generation, which is your 2 people, and you will expand to another generation, which will be 4 people, and you expand to the 3rd generation, which will be 8 people, and you make up a team of 14 people. Once that is filled, the system will automatically upgrade you to pool 2. It will automatically upgrade you to pool 2. and you will not going to pop up any money to go to pool 2. The system will automatically deduct the $14 to upgrade you to pool 2, and it will give you will earn $49. $49 is equivalent to 875 rands in South African rands. So the 500 rand for you to upgrade, it will be automatically be deducted. As you see, auto pool 2. That means it will be deducted before you even move to pool number 2. Then what you will earn in pool number 1 will be the change, the money that is required for you, the money that you can earn. You will not pay anything from it, right? And then after that, your 14 people that was in pool 1 will have to fill their 14 people, not from the scratch. Please listen carefully, not from the scratch. Bear in mind you that you had first generation, you had second generation, and you had third generation, which made 14 people. So that means that if you move to pool number 2, your first generation, that means the people that were below you, your 2 people, will now have your second generation as their first generation, and your third generation as their second generation. So for them, they have to build their third generation, which in your case will be your 4th generation. I hope you understand. Then once they do that, they build the 4th generation, they will move to pool number 2. Once they move to pool number 2, and you have 14 people that are on pool number 2, then the system will auto upgrade you to pool number 3 with $56. The pool will upgrade you to pool number 2. It will auto pay you $56, and you will earn $196. In pool 3, 196 is equivalent to 3,500 for those who are lost with dollars. And then it will go on to pool number 4, where the system will auto pay. Once your 14 is full, the system will auto pay on your behalf $112, and you will earn $392. $392 in pool 4 is equivalent to 7,000 rands. It will continue to pool number 5. It will do the auto upgrade you with $224. You are not going to pop any money in from your pockets. The system will do that automatically for you. In pool number 5, the system will auto deduct from you an amount of $224. $224 is equivalent to 4,000 rands. And you will earn, once your 14 people in pool number 5 is full, then the system you will earn $784. $784, which is equivalent to 14,000 rands. You will continue as you fill in 14 people. I think you understand by now, as you fill 14 people in each pool, the system will auto upgrade you to the next pool. So it is important that you do not stop working with your team. You do not stop recruiting in this game, so that you can go and reach pool number 11. Let's quickly jump into pool number 9. You will continuing, nothing has changed. You're filling up your 14s, your 14s follow you into the next pool. You fill that pool, the system will auto upgrade for you and then give you what is due to you. Let's say you are going now to pool number 9. Pool number 9, the system, you are done with pool number 8, your 14 people has been filled. Now you will go to pool number 9. In pool number 9, the system will auto deduct again $3,584. I love this system. It will auto deduct $3,584, and you will earn $12,544. How much is that in pool 9? That is 224,000 rand that you will earn in pool 9. and the system will have already upgraded you with 64,000 rand. If you were to take that money out of your pocket to upgrade with 64,000 rand, would you do that? Can I see the comment below saying, yes, I will take the money and upgrade with 64,000 rand? Please tell me, would you? Would you upgrade with 64,000 rand? I know it will be difficult for me. It will really be difficult for me. And that is one thing that is killing most of metrics. That is one thing that is killing most of network marketing businesses. Because people, when they see that 64,000 rand, especially if you are staying in rural areas, you know that with 64,000 rand, you can build a roundabout. You can try and build a 6-corner. So it is not an easy thing to pop out 64,000 rand. One other thing, you are skeptical that what if the system shut down? What if these people leave? You know, you are always skeptical. So it is not easy. One thing I like about this system, it will auto deduct from you. So you will not have to pay it. So no one is running away in this system. We are here up until we get that 1.7 million. Do you know that you are due to get 1.7 million if you exit in pool 11? So no one is exiting up until we reach pool 11 because the system will auto deduct automatically from your earnings that you have earned in the previous pool. So now we move into pool 11, where the system will auto deduct $7,168, and you will earn $25,088. $25,088, which is equivalent to 448,000 rand. That is almost $500,000. That is always $500,000. It is possible. It is achievable in network marketing. It is possible. Actually, that's peanuts. I know I've been into network marketing. 448,000 is not amazing me. We can do more than that. I've done more than that. And you can do it. You go to pool number 11. When you are in pool number 11, the system will auto deduct from your earnings from pool number 10. Once you feel that, it will auto deduct $14,000, 336,000 rand. I mean, $14,366. And you will earn $50,176,000. That is equivalent to 896,000 rand. Bear in mind, if I am mentioning each money for each pool, that money is for that pool. All right, that money is for that pool. 896,000, which is $50,176,000. It is for pool number 7. 25,088. It is for pool number 10. So you will add all those amounts. That is why you will see us mentioning 1.7 million. If you add those amounts in all the pools, they amount to 1.7 million. And then you exit and decide if you want to join in the next round, right? Who is ready to earn these monies? Who is ready to earn these monies? Guys, we are in for a big business. We are in for a big business. And you have to join in immediately. If you are still here and without Bitcoin wallet, without bank account, without email address, guys, you are wasting time. At this point in time, at least you should be having your email address working, your bank account. If not, this is your chance to do that. This is your time. We are left with about 4 days now. Run to the nearest bank, open up a bank account, open up a Bitcoin account. You know, I recruited my mom. My mom was here and she left my house with a Bitcoin account and with deposited funds on it. And when you deposit funds in the Bitcoin account, you don't have to limit to 250 because remember, we will be transacting globally. So at least put a legal bid, maybe even 280 or 300 just to be safe. for charges when you are transacting buying bitcoins. And bear in mind that bitcoins are fluctuating. Bitcoins are fluctuating. They are not steady. 1 minute they are at, I remember today I woke up, the Bitcoin was worth 171,000 rands. Yesterday it was 169,000 rands. So it's fluctuating. Remember, that is the system that is used globally, right? On top of that money, that I've mentioned previously, there are other incentives. There is a house on top of that money. There is a house, there are vouchers, there is a car, there are household items, there are smartphones, furniture, guys who are in for business. There are laptops, cash incentives, international trips. Can this lockdown be over now? Can this lockdown just end because things are going to get lit? Things are going to get hot. I am telling you, I've never seen anything like this. I've never anything, because this money alone, it is too much. It is too much. For 250 guys, you have just paid 250 and worked. Make use of your social media and work as much as you can. And again, guys, one thing I must add: when you are recruiting, do not focus on the people you know. Do not focus on the people you know. Most of the time, the people you know are always against you. They will be jealous and decide to join in other teams. That is why it is important, as Mahlat has mentioned, to make use of social media. Right? So don't say, I don't have, that's 2 people. I've had people say, where am I going to get to? Really, 2 people? How many people do you have in your phone? How many friends do you have on social media, on WhatsApp, on Facebook? You cannot tell me that you cannot have 2 people to join. If you don't have, put a post, make use of WhatsApp status. People are joining. I have so many strangers in my team. You will be surprised. That's how I grew in network marketing. I grew up by people. I had people in Johannesburg. I had people in places I've never been. And I've made friends with strangers that are still my friends even today. You know? So on top of these incentives, on top of the earnings, you also qualify for these incentives. We have not yet been told at which level are we going to get these incentives. We will know soon. At this point in time, we don't know. Just make sure that you keep on recruiting. You do not stop recruiting, guys, if you are in a network marketing business, because in a network marketing business, some other people, they get tired on the way. It's not an easy journey. I know it's worth. That is why it is not easy, because it's worth. That is the only business I know that when you are in network marketing business, you can have a house that you are not paying bond from. You can drive a luxury car and you don't have installments without winning a lotto, but only in network marketing businesses. I know it. I'm a living testimony of network marketing businesses. So you don't come and tell me anything. I know network marketing business. I'm not even shy about it. Other people will tell that Yonela loves money. Yes, I love money. If anyone doesn't love their money, if anyone doesn't love money, please give it to me, because I'm known as a person who loves money. I know money gives freedom, and I know money makes marriage good. You know, there's love, there's aroma when there's money in the house. There's just smile, there's a vavavavoom in the bedroom, if you know what I'm meaning, when there is money. Right? Okay, let's move on. Now let me share with you, how do you join? How do you join? How to get started? We are going to receive a referral link from our sponsors. Please, guys, we will receive the links on the 31st. Nothing has started yet. Don't accept any link that you will receive now. Don't get scammed. The system will operate on the 31st, right? You will get your link from the people who introduced you to the business, right? And guys, be careful. Don't run around people, because you are going to miss out the spot that your upline has reserved for you. Remember, we can only recruit 2 people. And a person like me, I cannot recruit 2 people over my dead body. I will never recruit with 4,000 people on my Facebook. with Instagram, with my YouTube, with WhatsApp, with work people, previous people that I was working with, previous friends that I've studied with at university. I cannot recruit 2 people. Family members, my friends, I cannot limit myself to 2 people. So if you run around, don't know where you are going to miss out a spot where your upliner has reserved for you. At this point in time, I know that each and every upliner has got a hierarchy in front of. I sleep with papers. You will be surprised. Thank God my husband is not, we have 2 properties, so he's not always with me. So I live with laptop on that side where he normally sleeps, and with my papers. I will wake up, someone, if I posted a status, someone respond, and I reserve a spot for that person. Of course, it will depend how fast that person will be on that day when we receive our links, right? So on that day, on the 31st, we are going to receive our links from your sponsor. Wait for the link from your sponsor, and then be ready to register. Make sure that on that day you have already purchased the Bitcoins, right? So you will pay, the system will allocate a Bitcoin address that you will pay the 252, or the Bitcoins with the value of 250 rands on it, or with the value of $14 in it. I forgot that there are people all over the world in this session. And then you are seeing here, there's also member-to-member money transfer. Member-to-member money transfer will only, it's a system that will be used by the upliners. Let's say for I'm an upliner, I have Bitcoin address, and I've got my downlines who are, I've got people who are illiterate, who are old, who don't have Bitcoin yet. So it will be an agreement between you and my downline. I will tell my downline to send money to my account, to my private account, and then I will pay the Bitcoins into their account. Remember, they will have a referral link, they will have a username. So I will pay that username $14 so that person can activate their account. So that's how the member-to-member work. Otherwise, I will not pay any random member on the system, but I will be able to transact. We will be able, as TCC members, to transact amounts amongst each other so that we can help those that do not have Bitcoin. But please, guys, each and every person must have a Bitcoin account. Imagine when you are in pool 6 and you have to earn, how much are we earning in pool 6? We have to earn something like 1,500, that is 7,000 rand, and you earn about 200,000 rand, and you have to receive all that money through your sponsor. That is going to create troubles. That is going to create, and it's also a disadvantage to an upliner because there are tax involved. When there's money coming in and out, you have to be accountable for that. So please, guys, try your best, try your level best to create Bitcoin accounts. We are these upliners. If you don't know, please, we have older kids, and the kids today are very smart. Just let your child know and let them be involved in your e-wallet and in your Bitcoin, and assist you in creating a Bitcoin account. My mom has created a Bitcoin account, so your mom and your aunts can create a Bitcoin account as well, right? We are available on social media. Please engage yourself into Facebook group. It is so motivating. You won't feel lonely, even if in your community no one is joining TCC. Even if your family no one is joining TCC, but when you join in those groups, you get motivated. You get motivated, and your spirit is up. You are able to go out and recruit. That was all for me. If you have questions, please raise up your hands, and I will hand over the meeting back to Lindelwa. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Yonela. Thank you so much for sharing with us the compensation plan. Guys, the session was very, very much powerful. It was great. We learned today how to recruit effectively, how to build a team effectively, Then from Mahlatse Chabeleng, we managed to learn the new normal, where we're talking about change. We need to adapt to change. If ever you want, I love the part where Mahlatse said, if you want your new address, it needs the new you. You must be able to adapt to change. So I think from Yonela, we just got the compensation plan. So thank you so much, partners. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate all of you. We appreciate your efforts. We appreciate your efforts. Thank you. I think now we can take some few questions, but looking at the time, we had agreed that we are not going to take questions because we wanted to share information. Can all the leaders be available? Let us take few questions and call it a day. It's already 2 hours now. Let us take some few questions. If you have a question, please raise your hand. I see there's a lot of hands that are up. We will take the questions. Let me start by unmuting. Galaxy 830, please unmute yourself. Galaxy 830, please unmute yourself. Okay, Monica, please unmute your, okay, Monica's audio is not connected, so I cannot unmute. Helena, audio not connected. Rajesh, please unmute yourself. Rajesh, please unmute yourself. Okay, I think people that have raised hands, maybe they are not ready to ask questions. We can just check the chat box and try to see if we have any.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, it was really a nice presentation. You people made me mad.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was really outstanding. After a long time, I was feeling Anthony Robinson was there. Lady Anthony Robinson, I can feel.
Thank you so much, Rajesh. Thank you.
Natasha was on fire. She was not. She put me on fire. So I'm just waiting for the date now, D-Day. Waiting for the D-Day. My team from Malaysia, Australia, Philippines are also on, join the meeting. I hope everyone will be ready. And we make things happen.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rajesh, for that. We appreciate the comment.
Yeah, I'm voiceless. I'm voiceless. I'm just waiting for the date. Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Solanki, I'm trying to unmute you. Please unmute yourself. Solanki, please unmute yourself. Pumu, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Pumu.
One question that I have is about having to buy pool 1, pool 2, or maybe up until pool 3 at the same time. So the question is, since I might not be having 14 people from pool 1 already, but I bought 2 and 3, and I'll be getting the spillovers. So does it mean, is it possible for the spillovers maybe to reach 14 and then I get paid for the profit of pool 2 before I get from pool 1? Is it possible?
Yes, it's very much possible. Remember that from pool 2, you are not only depending on the people that are recruited by you. You are not only depending on your team directly. You can earn with a global spillover. So by the time you are still building in pool 1 at your own pace, you might get a spillover up to 14 people in pool 2, and you will earn, and it will also upgrade you to pool 3. Or if ever you already bought pool 3, it will you can earn in pool 3 while you are still building in pool 1 as well. So once you buy pool 2 up to pool 11, it means you are putting yourself in an advantage of a passive income where you will earn with a global spillover.
All right, that was very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we've got Lauren Chinga. I think it's Chinga or Tsinga. I don't know. Lauren. Bandile Ngumalo, please unmute yourself.
Oh, thank you. Can Sisio Yonela explain to me about this thing of member to member thing? I don't understand.
Okay, what it means is that you will be able to, let's say for instance, your downliner is not good with Bitcoins. It's not
Yes.
good or not familiar with using a Bitcoin wallet. You will be able to assist that downliner. That downliner can give you the $14, the 250, and you'll be able to pay for that downliner using your Bitcoin. How are you going to do that? You will be able to register the downliner and of course do the transaction from your wallet. Now the member to member from the TCC platform, what it means is that if you've got some earnings in your TCC account, and I am your downliner and I'm saying, I want to register now, can you please assist me with payment? You can just take the 250 and you can transfer the $14 from your TCC account to your downliner's TCC account. That's what it means when we say it's a member-to-member transfer. Members can transfer the funds to each other using the TCC platform.
Okay.
Okay,
Very
thank you.
clear. Thank you.
Okay, who are we taking now? Mahlate, do we have any questions on the chat box that we can take? Let me unmute.
Chat box is asking, Nafi is asking 2 referrals mandatory for a person, or it can solve by spillover. Nafi, 2 referrals not mandatory, but if you get them, that would be awesome. You will still get spillovers even if you did not directly recruit any 2 people directly for yourself with your link. And then can you organize meeting for buying Bitcoins? Huawei P30, in the absence of that meeting happening, can I suggest that you go to YouTube as well and watch videos on how to buy Bitcoins? It's a very easy process so that you don't wait for that meeting, because the meeting might maybe happen on a Thursday or Wednesday and it might be late for you to have the Bitcoin cleared in your wallet for the 31st. So go on Google, go on YouTube and watch video clips on how to do that, or get in touch with Lindela or myself via Facebook or wherever. There are video clips that are going around on WhatsApp where people are showing how to transact with Bitcoin wallets. You cannot wait for that meeting to be happening whenever that is. And then someone else is asking, do your legs on the matrix have to balance? Simnikiwe Ngulo. Your legs on the matrix, remember you have your first 2 people. If you're only now recruiting 1 person that is building on the one side and you are not building on the other side, then you will not be able to cycle out your 14 people that you need to get out of the first pool. So yes, your legs need to balance. Your 2 needs to have their 2. If you only have 2 and your other one has there are 6 people and your other one doesn't have, then it means that you're not balanced and you're not cycling out of your pools. And then someone is asking, okay, let me do Elijah because I'm seeing in bits and pieces. So is recruiting compulsory? It is a network marketing platform, so recruiting is key. Let's not say to you that you shouldn't be recruiting. Where should we clear our doubts after this meeting? Nafi, I don't know what doubts do you have and why would you want to go and clear doubts? There is a Facebook group of people that are starting on this platform. You can join that Facebook group and clear your doubts with other people that are also becoming members of this platform. And we have weekly presentations now that have been going on for 4 weeks, join into the presentations and understand how this platform works better. And then I want to buy pool 1 and 2. Will my downliners be able to join at level 2, or would they need to join 1 and 2? Molambo, you will not lose your downliners because you have joined at pool 2. There will still be your downliners regardless where you are starting at. You will still catch up at some point. And we spoke about having to communicate. So if you want to make such moves, you need to communicate with people that you are working with so that you don't lose traction of what is happening. How much Bitcoin should we store in our wallet considering transaction charges? Nafi, I would recommend that you put in an extra $5 in your wallet to cater in for charges. We don't know what your exchange is charging you. We are all using different exchange, platforms for our crypto, so we cannot really give you a clear answer. Somebody's saying, can you please share the presentation? Presentation, I believe, is pinned on the Facebook group as a PDF. You can go there and get it, or you can get it from your leaders, or you can get it from the Telegram. There is a Telegram platform, which I'm not sure that you guys are part of that Telegram. Get on to that Telegram platform. Okay, I think that is it for now. If there are no more hands, I think we can call it a day. We've had a bit of a long day, and then we will meet again.
Thank you so much, Mahlatse. I think what we can do is to plan a day for a presentation and questions and answers. Today, it was all about the training and going through the compensation plan. We do have previous presentations where questions were asked. Visit the YouTube, go through the videos and get to understand better. We've spent over 2 hours on the call. We want to thank everyone that put aside everything and they came and attended this powerful session. Thank you so much. Thank you, leaders that were sharing. We appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. Let's call it a day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Pick it up now and bring it on. This will be your day. 'Cause baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give up. Born to win. Your destiny is victory. You were born to win. Baby, you were born to win. Born to win. Your destiny is victory. Baby, you were born to win. Never give up, never give up. Born to win. Your destiny is victory.